because it's the Open Ironman Championship, and Shannon Eckstein, we just saw him there. There's Cory, the man with the big beard. He has dominated. DRURY in amongst it as well. Some wonderful competitors, Hurst and HUGH Dougherty. He's had a great weekend. In fact, he's had a great entire week, HUGH Dougherty. And now we are getting set for a start for the Open Ironman Championship of Australia, an event that Hurst has won 7 times, and Shannon Eckstein has also done very well in.
Let's see the start list. You saw Hayden, Allum, last one on the line there from Cronulla, Cam Cole, Ali Day. HUGH Dougherty, DRURY's in there, Cory Hill, Hurst. He's won 7 Australian championships in the Ironman. Leonard's in there as well. As we flip the page and we see Jackson, Maynard, Jack Moyes, James, Stewart and Tommy Trembath, both from North Burleigh.
Set for a start. Some of the fittest men in Australia. DRURY there with the tattoos. Shannon Eckstein, keep an eye out for him. Ali Day, who just exploded onto the scene this year in the Kellogg Series. HUGH Dougherty's been in good nick. Cory Hill always up there. And never discount Hurst, a man that's won this 7 times. A couple of the competitors get a little bit held back in that shore break. But out at the front, the boys powering along. Maroochydore look like they're going pretty hard at the start.
A couple of things the same as the women's race, and the order is one of them, the board, the swim, then the ski. The other thing is, too, that a Kellogg's Nutrigrain Series wildcard is also on offer for the best placed unsigned male.
At the front of the field, it looked like the man with the beard that just continues to grow and grow and grow from Caloundra is Cory Jones. Loves to go fishing and surfing. That's not a bad gig if you ask me, Nicole. And he's going very nicely at the front. Shannon Eckstein looks to be up there, and Ali Day, you can see the slim but muscular figure of Ali Day on the left.
Yeah, power to weight ratio is very good on Ali Day. So there he is with the maroon and white arched cap. So he's doing exceptionally well. Shannon Eckstein, I think he's on the hunt here. He's going to make sure he leads from start to finish and try not to make any mistakes in between. But Cory Hill, he likes to encourage his fans to come along and get the beard on as well. If you remember the Ironman series where everyone had the little masks or the beards on, so well done to Cory Hill for being different.
I still remember your classic commentary to this day, Nicole. I think it's time to move on, as Shannon Eckstein's got bigger things on his mind. He's hunting a 5th Australian Ironman crown, and wouldn't that be a wonderful achievement, as Cory Jones is on his hammer. And we saw a bit of HUGH Dougherty as well. You can see him there in the yellow cap. He's right amongst the action as well. As Nicole said, we're on the board, and then it's the swim and the ski.
Now, the other thing that's different for Shannon this year, I know he's looking for his 5th Australian title, but they've just had a baby, so that was something he's been looking forward to. So well done to Shannon and his wife having a baby.
Played a bit of golf with him after the K&G series, and you think he's competitive out in the water. You want to see the boy on the golf course. HUGH Dougherty just sidles up beside the new father. I wonder if he's getting any sleep.
Or any golf in.
No, I reckon he'll give up his golf for the next 6 years.
There was
anyway,
no Luke Darcy-type tantrums on the golf field, was there?
No, not from him anyway. Anyway, let's get back to the race, and there's a bit of a stall as they wait for a little wave. There is Cory, the seagull, just trying to move on to the front of it, just trying to conserve a bit of energy, which is so important in this race, Nicole, when you get that little opportunity.
Yeah, very much. The 3 legs of the board, the swim and the ski, but you've also got this leg, and that happens at every time between the transitions, and that is the run. And we saw Rebecca Creedy in the Iron Woman really make her runs a winner. So we're seeing the same thing. That's HUGH Dougherty leading around. What a beautiful run he has. Really high knees, flicking the feet back, and some of the boys just taking the opportunity to get some breaths in as well as they go in for the swim.
Cory Hill up there as well. You talk about that transition. That was the part of the race that won Elizabeth Plumer's this year's title over Crystal Smith, because she hit a transition, and you know what she said? I channeled Trevor Hendy, which is what he used to do.
The great man has been competing at these championships, and I think we'll see more competition from him. He's got the bug once again.
He's got some grey chest hairs as well, Nicole, needs to be pointed out.
Well, he's ageing, but he's ageing well.
Anyway, at the front of the field, Shannon Eckstein. As so often, he likes to dominate these races from the front. HUGH Dougherty's not letting him away in the yellow cap. Cory Jones is also hanging in there from Caloundra, and Ali Day's not too far away. Haven't seen Hurst yet, Nick, but you'd imagine at this stage he'll start to just move his way through the field.
Yeah, he has a habit of just moving his way through the swim. We will hopefully get a tighter shot and see if we can see him, but the tight shot at the moment is on Shannon Eckstein as he chases his 5th Ironman title at the
Ironman title. We've completed the board. We're now halfway through the swim, and Shannon Eckstein looking for his 5th Aussie title, Nick. He's putting the pressure on the rest of the field out in front.
Shannon has a beautiful technique. He's really well balanced, very high elbows, and uses his legs really nicely to make sure that there's no deficiencies in his stroke. So he's not loping to one side or having any noticeable flaws in his stroke. So he's doing a really nice job, and that comes from spending time in the training pool. So he does a lot of that. He trains with Dennis Cottrell, who is the coach of Grant Hackett, to his gold medals in 2004 and 2000 at the Olympic Games. So it's a great training pool. But moving through the field really nicely at the moment is Kai Hurst.
Yeah, we just saw a shot of the light blue cap of Kai Hurst from Kirra. He's going nicely through the field. Corey Hill from Northcliffe also making a nice move. Hugh Dougherty and Ali Day filling the minor placings behind Shannon Eckstein at the moment. He just can't quite extend that gap any further, Nick.
No, he can't, because the other difference is too that whilst he's leading out in the front, the boys are dragging off him. So he's doing all the hard work out in front with water that's unbroken, whereas the boys are sitting nicely on his feet, just being dragged along quite comfortably.
So Shannon Eckstein, he looks like he's coming around the boys and starting to head in towards shore now, and he just maintains that on his. You can see the green and gold of Hugh Dougherty back there of Tugun, but this, as you said, Nicole, is a beautiful style, and Ali Day is moving through nicely into second position. Yeah,
it's a beautiful technique. He every now and again will look up. In fact, he takes a breath and then he looks up to see this. He's looking for the crowd, he's looking for the towers, he's trying to make sure that he's staying on a very straight line. But there is Kai Hurst, there's Corey Jones as well with the light blue cap with the red stripe through the middle. So the boys are just not letting him get away, Shannon Eckstein, which is a good thing to do for the rest of the field. Ali Day right on his shoulder on the right.
That is out front, Shannon Eckstein. Then the white and maroon striped cap on the right is Ali Day, and back in third position, just rolling along nicely, is Hugh Dougherty. He's a wonderful competitor. I'll never forget his first win at Coolum a couple of years ago in the KNG series, and it was a massive moment for him, and he celebrated as you would expect.
But everybody loves Hugh Dougherty as well, so they'd be pleased to see him win, but they'd also be pleased to see Ali Day as a newcomer, really setting the surf lifesaving world on fire. But Shannon Eckstein, he's a popular favourite as well, so we really can't have favourites, can we?
We're going for three-way tie, are we, Nick? We're not exactly straddling the fence.
I forgot to mention Kai.
Indeed, Kai. Imagine if he took out an 8th Australian Ironman title. Beautiful shot, just a sneaky little barrel there as the boys roll it into the beach. And this is where it really starts to get interesting. Shannon just holding onto the front of that wave. Ali looking to try and do the same thing, Nick.
Yeah, and the guys are on the second wave right behind them. So this is where the transition matters. Shannon Eckstein is very good at this transition. And Ali Day, while strong, is also whippet thin, and he's fantastic on this sand, getting around in the transitions. Into the ski now, and getting a good start off the ski and trying to get a gap on these guys will make the difference.
There's Kai Hurst. He's made up plenty of ground in the swim. He's about 25 metres behind us. Shannon Eckstein touches the craft first. Ali Day, the man from Kiama who moved up north and had such a wonderful Kellogg series, is in second position, and they are stroking out now through the little breakers, heading towards an Australian Ironman title.
Gee, there wasn't much an advantage made from that transition. Ali Day still sitting in there, but Hugh Dougherty right straight on Ali Day's ski. So these boys are just all lined up now. Where's Kai? I think he's just off to the side there. Yes, he is. Slightly different line to the other boys.
Have a look at the crowd on the beach. Massive crowd on hand as Shannon Eckstein goes the drive for 5, Nick.
Oh, that was funny. Well done. You're rhyming. Yes, he is driving for 5. He looks fantastic, though. Really smooth. I mean, he is just the professor, and he's called that because he never, ever makes a mistake. Well, we saw him make a couple during the Ironman series just in the past 12 months, but I would say at an Australian Championships, he's desperate not to make a mistake. Beautiful overhead shot. Look how high the ski paddle goes. Just really holding it nicely, but then Ali Day is not letting him get away at all. Very different technique with Ali Day, quite choppy in terms of the rotation of the ski paddle.
Just 2 weeks ago at the Queensland Ironman titles, it was Ali Day battling with Shannon Eckstein. Ali took that out, Nick, so he'll be feeling reasonably comfortable and confident back in second position behind the man that's won the title 4 times, and there he is out in front.
Well, this is the way to finish the season, though. It's the Aussies. Can Shannon Eckstein hold on and win number 5? He certainly looks to be just cool and calm at the moment. Here's Kai Hurst coming around. Hugh Dougherty is with him as well. So those guys aren't too far away. And given how close it is, Mark, we've seen this happen time and time again where little waves start to set and form. And if you're on the right wave, you'll win. If you're not, then you'll be coming way, way back in the field.
Oh, Nick, this is set up for a wonderful finish. Shannon Eckstein, Hugh Dougherty, Ali Day, Kai Hurst to the top 4. And Shannon moves his way onto a wave. He's got a gap on the field. He's the only one on it, Nick. He'll have to paddle it in from here.
Well, he's going to work it. He's going to get as much as he can can. It's flattened out on him, but he is the professor. So if there's anything there to milk, he'll find it and he'll make it work.
So that little advantage he worked so hard for has paid off for him. The boys behind, they just snuck a wave in there, but Shannon will get the one in front and continue to lead this. Ali Day coming, Hugh Dougherty as well. And looks like Kai Hurst must have just slid off the back a bit as Shannon comes in.
Oh, nicely done. Right place, right time, and he will hold this. But Kai Hurst is going off to another direction to try and find something to give him a lift. But at the moment, it's Hugh Dougherty sitting in second along with Ali Day. But it looks as though Shannon Eckstein, unless something drastic happens, he's had the turnaround. He's seen where the other boys are. He's got this one.
Fantastic work by Shannon Eckstein. I hope you haven't put the mockers on him, Nick, as he comes in towards the beach. Not giving up, though, Hugh Dougherty. Shannon is on the sand. He's reasonably comfortable. He's giving his handlers the high five. The fist is in the air. This man is a wonderful competitor. He's got the dummy out. He's got the child under his arms. Oh, what an effort this is by Shannon Eckstein. He's got the family on board. It's high five for the big man. Congratulations, 5 Aussie titles. In second position, Hugh Dougherty. Congratulations, a wonderful race. And coming in third, Ali Day. And what about that celebration just to the baby back at home? And Kai Hurst will round it out in fourth.
Sign of his confidence, Shannon Eckstein, coming into this, that he actually thought about the celebrations. What would he do just to signal the joy of being a dad?
That was a bit of European soccer gear. I enjoyed that. Corey Hill, congratulations to him. You'd imagine he'll get the K&G wild card, the highest placed non-competitor in that field. Jimmy Stewart and Tommy Trembath also approaching the line. But it is all about the man that has won 5 Australian Ironman titles now. He'll be going Father of the Year. He'll probably knock that off as well, Nicole. That's the type of form he's in as the rest of the boys come through, all valuable points.
Absolutely. Cronulla coming through there, and they'll race to the line just to make sure they get some good points.
He's absolutely cooked, he is. But as you said, he must have had a chance to think about that celebration. I like it. I like a bit of flair. Shannon Eckstein, 5 times Australian Ironman champion. Just 2 behind his good buddy Kai Hurst. Do you think he can catch him?
I think he can.
Well, there you go.
Here's the results. Shannon Eckstein in 1, Hugh Dougherty in 2, Ali Day, Kai Hurst, Corey Hill. Big names in Ironman, James Stewart.
And over the page, Tommy Trembath, Nathan Gray, Jackie Moyes, Jackson Maynard, Cam Cole, Rhys Drury. I love to watch that man compete. And the final competitors who absolutely busted their guts today, Leonard, Allum and Corey Jones. And on the beach with the father of Ellie Eckstein, here's Hayden Quinn.
Shannon, 5-time Australian Open Ironman champion. You've hit the nail on the head again today, mate. Great victory.
Yeah, it was awesome. I haven't had the best of years, and sometimes it's just tough backing up year after year, and the last 2 have been pretty poor. I set pretty high standards, but you can sort of, you get a bit sloppy in your training, and I just wanted to come out here today and prove the point and win number 5, and getting close to the big Trev. He's my hero, so he's got 6, so one more.
Well, Trev was definitely here watching today, and I'm sure he's worried because, mate, you're looking like you're in fine form, and we can't wait to see you back next year for the Kellogg's Nutrigrain Ironman Series, and of course the Aussie titles.
Yeah, definitely. My Kellogg's Nutrigrain Series was pretty poor for my standards this year. Lucky enough that brother Kane won, so he kept it in the family, and hopefully I can step up a bit next year in the Kellogg's Series. That's it, mate.
I was speaking to Kane earlier. Obviously, he unfortunately didn't make it to the final, but he had you picked to win. So the brothers keeping it together once again. But once again, mate, congratulations, well done, and catch you soon.
Thanks very much.
Good work, mate. Well done.
Well, he's had a big year. Have a look at this. I love the baby celebration. Little Ellie would have been falling out of the high chair at home. In fact, she's probably not in the high chair yet. But well done. 5 Australian Ironman titles. He is a wonderful competitor. As you said, he sets high standards. And look at Northcliffe, led by that man, 318 in front of Kurrawa. That's a massive win. Manly, well done, Terrigal. Just a little place with 159 points. Mooloolaba, we move over the page, Nick.
Yeah, Maroochydore there in 7th. Wanda, Noosa Heads, Alex Headland, Cronulla, Currumbin Beach in 12th. This is a big thing.